the World Health Organization, to the United Nations, to Ukraine, to Israel, to even Russia. I mean, all you have to look is what the State Department sends the money out to. It's so crazy what we do. We literally go to work every day to send our money overseas to foreign governments and NGOs. I mean, taxpayers should literally be revolting right now at every IRS and Federal Reserve and congressional office there is. We have been getting scammed and fucked hard 25 years. They sold out 50 years of your future. I mean, that's what they've done. Everybody should technically have a surplus at this point. Everybody should be born in this country with a $600,000 credit to go to college and have a down payment on a house. No, you're born into perpetual debt now in this country.
I mean, with the foreign, with U.S. aid and all those other things, I don't know. This is just a conversation topic. But is there any arguments to be made about the footprint, the foreign policy footprint that we have, and essentially what we're doing now is shrinking our footprint, right? And that obviously means that other world powers are going to step in, be it China or Russia or whatever, right? So was there just no value in those things, and they were mistaken, or is this truly just a correction of something that, like you
Why is
said, was
China going to start footing the bills? Why is Russia going to start? Nobody wants to foot other countries' bills. These were bribes, these were payoffs.
okay? I mean, I know that China's investing in heavily in Africa, for example. I know that there's other third world countries that are going to be if the United States is not providing aid to these countries, just basically take it that China or Russia is going to step in, whatever form that is. Now, it could be a good thing, and we could say, hey, that's not our taxpayers' problem. At the same time, though, that there is a growing influence outside of America with that. So, if it's a calculated, hey, we're cool with it, we're cool with it. But just keeping that in mind.
I know, but paying for DEI weather climate change testing in Nigeria is not a priority of taxpayers in any city in the country. I mean, it's again what we were spending the money on. We weren't building some heavy shipping container in the west coast of Africa that we owned and operate, or rebuilding some type of new Panama Canal. I mean, these are terrible investments. You got to look at the ROI and the cost benefits analysis. The Democrats were doing funding fake education nonstop. All this DEI bullshit is education business. It's a scam. It's a fraud. It's theft. I mean, there are no arrests. One person has been arrested, some federal judge who obstructed some Venezuelans' deportation. That's it. We want arrests for fraud, for waste and abuse. I mean, Doge has uncovered supposedly $650 billion in waste. And losers were like, when are we going to get a Doge check? You think you're going to get some $5,000 check from the government? No, just cut the income tax. Get rid of the IRS. Open America up for business on a way that has never been seen before. Build a super city here. Build a new city in Colorado, a new city in California, a new city in Illinois, a new city in Georgia. I mean, open the country up in the way that Dubai, Saudi Arabia, Abu Dhabi does business. They are open for business. This country is run by clown people, and you know it, I know it. And every single time you see a congressperson on television quacking like a clown, I can't fucking believe that people keep voting for these people. So clearly, it's some type of a psychological communication hypnosis, because basically all these congress people, all they are is content creators. They are digital creation entrepreneurs. That's all they are. That's all they do. They're in the communications business. And we have to get wise to the fact that they're essentially nothing but lobbyists doing everything that Pfizer, Moderna, J&J, Google, Comcast, AT&T, Verizon tells them to do. They have millions of dollars in the bank. The leadership from the parties pass the money down to them, and whoever votes yes gets the money based on seniority and other special factors. So you have to vote the person. People don't like Thomas Massey right now because he's voting no on the big beautiful bill. But you have to vote for people like Thomas Massey. The money has to be, if we're going to create fake money, we have to spend it efficiently. And I think everybody has to agree with that.
Well, if we're talking about spending, we listen. I mean, I guess you guys are aware of the credit downgrade that just happened, and the massive